sitting outside one day on a nice, hot evening summer, and you're enjoying an ice-cold bowl of ice cream. Then you think to yourself, how is this made and what ingredients are used? Well, today I'm going to inform you on the topic of how homemade ice cream is made and what ingredients are used. Now, the ingredients, which is my first topic, changes because of the method you choose. One method, which is a plastic bag, you will need 2 tablespoons of sugar, half a cup of milk or half and half, and 1/4 teaspoon of vanilla. You will also need a plastic bag, both small and large, and ice. Now, for a different method, you will need half a cup of sugar, 1½ cups of milk, half a cup of cream, 2 tablespoons of vanilla, 2 eggs, and a pinch of salt. Now that I've told you about the ingredients, let's move on to the methods. Today, I'm going to tell you about 2 main methods. One is the plastic bag, and 2 is the machine. For the plastic bag, you will start off with putting the ice and the rock salt into the larger bag. In the smaller bag, you will put the milk, the sugar, and the vanilla. You will seal the small bag and insert it into the large bag and seal it. Once they are both sealed, you will shake them vigorously for the next 5 minutes, or until the consistency is what you like. Now, for the second method, it's a bit more complex. You will start off by mixing the eggs and the sugar with the whisk until it is frothy. Once it is frothy, you will next move on and put the milk into a medium saucepan and put it on low until it simmers. Once it simmers, you will gradually add it to the egg mixture. Once all the milk is added, you will then put that mixture back into the saucepan and cook it until it can cover the back of the spoon. Once that happens, you will take it out and you will begin to strain the egg mixtures that are left behind from the cooking process. Once it is all strained, you will put that into a mixing bowl and add the cream and the sugar. After you add the cream and the sugar, you will put it back into the refrigerator and let it cool. While it's cooling, you will remove the freezer bowl from the freezer and you will put it into the machine and turn the machine on. Once the machine is on, you will add the mixture from the fridge into the mixer and you will let it sit like that for 15 to 20 minutes. After that, your ice cream will be ready. Now that we've talked about the ingredients, the methods, let's get to the final product. The final product can be affected in 2 ways. One is if the wrong method is used and if the ingredients are changed. And 2, if the freezing product is refroze. Now, let's talk about changing the ingredients and the methods. Well, there's actually a sugar to fat concentration in the ice cream. If you add too many ingredients or take away from one ingredient, you will mix up the sugar to fat balance. Sugar balances out the fat concentration. So therefore, the right method must be used along with the right ingredients. Now that we've talked about that, let's get to refreezing. The actual freezing process happens in the actual emission steps, which happens in the plastic bag and the rock salt and the ice and the mixer with the freezer bowl. So if you decide to wait and enjoy your ice cream at a later time, you will have to refreeze it. Refreezing it makes it more firm and harder to scoop, which will also change the outcome of the final product. Now that I've told you about the ingredients, the methods, and the final product, you will no longer have to wonder how homemade ice cream is made and what ingredients you will need. So the next time you find yourself outside in the summer enjoying a nice cold bowl of ice cream, you won't have to ask these questions to yourself because you will know.